and my New Year's resolution, but I don't know why. Do I feel like, am I lost my touch, or am I slow, or is it because the other games are more fun than Fate Grand Order, even though this was the first game that I discovered in the JP server and the NA server? No, I still got it. So instead, for the first time, and I have never done this, I'm going to do a speed run. And what character do I go as? What master name? Just wait for yourself and see. This is it. There's nothing there, it's empty. Normally, I would try to JPay, but no, I think this is already fitting enough. Here we go. There's no going back, and I've decided to do this. If I reduce the audio, I mean the BGM sound, so it wouldn't go too loud. Try and make it louder instead. Comparing to last year, I did not actually go flawlessly. There were so many trivialities or interference.
ついてこいよ。
One battle will start. Tap and tap to begin giving instructions to your servants. Set instructions to your servants. Select 3 command cards. Cancel a select card by tapping it again.
任せな。行くぜ。
はい。
せっ。
Tutorial fight is indeed slow.
さら。
5 cards are randomly distributed each turn. Cards selected later will have bonus effects. Selecting 3 cards of the same servant activates the Brave Chain and adds an additional attack.
はい。おまくはい。取った。切り上げる。まだまだ。風よ、舞い上がれ。 Cards with effective display can deal heavy damage to opponents. Selecting 3 cards of the same color will activate the chain corresponding to that color.
よっしゃ。行くぜ。はっ。せっ。
Different chains by card color. Green, quick chain, critical rate will be increased next turn. Red, buster chain, your attack will be increased this turn. Blue, arch chain, adds to your NP dodge needed to use your double phantasm. One of each color, mighty chain, all first bonuses, quick, arts, and busters will be applied. I don't know if they added that since 2021 or 2022 for the Japanese server. The first card you select will impact the second and third attacks. Try issuing instructions yourself. Alright.
お任せよ。
おう。行くぜ。
いいですね。
せっ。ひっ。
せい。
first bonus, increase your attack this turn. Blue arts, first bonus, MP gods need to use your Nova Phantasm will fill up trigger this turn. A Nova Phantasm card will appear when a service MP god is filled to 100%. Use 10 Excalibur.
よっしゃおう
これは人類を守る戦いである。
さら
束ねるの星の息吹、輝ける命の本流、受けるがいい。エクスカリバ
おっと終わりか。
And there you have it. That's how the first tutorial mock battle starts. Now to try and skip this, which I know isn't skipped entirely. I am tempted with going as a female, but because this one is a speed run and I'm not gonna say gender is useless. Well, I already have a Gregorio account and the stories are gonna take a long time for me to read. Depending on the time, depending on the mood, depending on what I'm about to try and do. Hopefully I should upload a little faster. I'm going to wait for that. Here we go. And to prove how serious I am with this guy, with this account name.
Henshin!
Sorry about that. There we go. If you guys know about Kamen Rider Ryuki, if you guys have already watched it so far, if you guys have already known the story and known why I choose this, then give a clap. This is the same sensation when someone who is new and never get used to entering the mirror world. Flame Contaminated City Fuyuki Prologue. It's the most shortest singularity title I've ever seen. I thought there were additional words added to it. Now here comes the hard part. Now, if you have questions, or if you don't have, I'm just gonna say this. This is a fresh account speedrun.
戦闘です。マスター、指示を。
I was gonna say something before I was interrupted. I guess I'll just read this first. The green card cards straight will increase critical rate next turn. The red card straight will increase attack damage same turn. The blue card straight will fill the enemy dodge faster. As you can see, with only quick and buster and 3 slots of empty, this is still a mock tutorial.
了解です。はい。はっまだ
Servant has skills that feature various effects. Tap the icon to use the skill. Skirit Wall of Shock. Fly invincible 1 turn and increase HP level 1 ally. As an example,
シールドエフェクト発揮します。
spin skill can be used again after a fixed number of turns. There is no limit to the number of skills that can be used per a turn. Well, it depends if there's a certain enemy that might be triggered if we use a skill. Tap to change battle speed.
行きます。了解です。行きます。ふっはっまだ倒れて見事な采配です先輩。
Now, this is a fresh account speedrun, not to rush the story but to rebuild momentum. I already know FGO, so this run is about efficiency, patience, and saving sync chords for the right servant. That's my opening line. I don't have anything to say because I don't know if you guys would have questions, and just leave it down in the comments, then I can try and reply. I've replied a lot of comments, either on someone's YouTube channel, watch along or something, movies, etc. The numbers displayed above locations denote the number of quests left to be cleared. Clear a quest to add to quest progress to the Spirit Meridian.
「戦闘ですマスター指示を」
Now to make sure, as I was saying, to make sure that it's not too loud, it's not there. That should be perfect. That ought to do.
シールドエフェクト発揮します。
I guess I can use this skill. I mean, it is for a beginner. And if you guys knew about Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, there's that action magic, Kaihi, or evasion. Cards selected later will have bonus effects. The first card you select will impact that second and third cards. Pay close attention to the order of your selections.
行きます。はい了解です。はっはっはっこ倒れて
Tap an enemy to switch targets. The stars that accumulate on the bottom right corner of the screen will increase critical rates. Critical stars will be randomly distributed to command cards in the next turn. Critical rates will be affected based on the number of stars.
行きます。はい。やー！ まだ。
Now,
倒れて
to make sure that it's not too loud, it's not
「
too
シールドエフェクト発揮します」
loud.
「
I
はっ
guess I can use this skill. I mean, it is for a beginner.
了解です。行きます。了解です。ふっふっ、まだ倒れて。戦闘終了。なんとかなりましたね。
I'm still a little trouble on the idea of Mash staying at level 1. She should be a little strong, level 10, maybe level 20, or level 30. But I haven't received any XP yet. Now use the main menu. Please tap the menu button. You can visit various screens from the main menu. Please proceed to summon. Now, if I do this, I just want to say a few things. I don't mind if I have Heracles, which is 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000. I don't mind having Dobarinia Nikichich. I don't mind having Watanabe no Tsuna. I don't mind having Emiya, Astolfo, Elizabeth Bathory, Nidochris, or Valkyrie. Or even... what was her name? Lakshmi Bai. However, if I actually got me the caster of Okeanos, Stenno, or even Tamamokat, I am having trouble with my luck, especially given this is the same day. It's Wednesday, but for you guys it's midnight coming to Wednesday and you're all asleep. Well, right now it's already evening, close to night. For summons. 11 times summon will have one of the 14 4-star SR servants guaranteed. You can summon using sync ports or friend points. You've received 30 sync ports, try summoning now. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to try and redo because I've already locked in the name. No going back. There's no turning back. If it's 1 or maybe 2, I am really happy. There's no way it's a miracle stuff 3 or something. Okay. Where is it? Ubu Fengshan. The one from Record of Ragnarok. Just not like this one, but the same name. Remeber. Jill the Rays. It's the same one, not the insane one. Alexander, the young version of Iskandar. Alright, this is the 4-star servant. Who is it? Remeber? Watanabe no Tsuna. The same one I got from the Aikawa Rio account. The Japanese one. And the one that miraculously appeared when I was rolling during the one event. Medusa. Mato Sakura would be pleased to know that I would use this servant. the moment I start this, Kufuli would appear. The one that started it all. The one who stabbed Shiro in the heart as a witness. So I got me the Mato and... Oh, what? Another one? Two SSR servants? I mean, two SSR servants? What? Right? You have got to be kidding me. My Gregorio has Yanchin or Assassin of Shinjuku. Now you're telling me Astolfo again? What is this? Really?
セーバージルドレイ参上いたしましてございます。
Okay, so rather than repeating the Yanchin and Astolfo, it's Watanabe Matsuda and
僕は
Astolfo.
アレキサンダーアレクサンドロス3世でもいいよ。もちろん他の名前でもね。
I mean, it's kind of funny how I already watched Apocrypha like twice or three times. Now you're telling me Astolfo comes in this day.
セイバー渡辺の綱。特に言うことはない。鬼や魔性を切りたいのなら俺が適任だろう。人を切るのは少し苦手だがそこは勘弁してほしい。
物好きな人ですね。生贄がお望みでしたらどうぞ自由に扱ってください。
いや、おじさんはランサー、神名をヘクトール。聞いたことある？ない？ま、よろしくな。
Well, in the manga version, you are an ally. Just not dependently.
よう、サーバントランサー、召喚に応じ参上した。ま、気楽にやろうや、マスター。
僕の名前はアストルフォ、クラスはライダー。それからよろしく。
Well, Ren Akiyama is a Kamen Rider, so of course I would not say no to Astolfo who happens to be a rider. This is amazing. This is amazing. How Astolfo not just come to me as myself, but as Ren Akiyama to the SpeedRun account. Oh, sure, Astolfo. I don't mind. I mean, what Astolfo and Akiyama Ren or Commander Knight has in common is they attack while flying. Some quests are made up of multiple stages of quest progress, of course, since there's 3 arrows in it. Investigate the bridge. Now, here comes the friend or befriending anyone. To select support screen, you can choose a servant to support you in battle. Receive support allows you to earn friend points. Huh. Level 120. Zatara. And this Zatara has... Okay, not bad. Ruler Astrea, Summer Tomoigozen, Archer Zenobia, Lancer Bradamante, level 100, NP4, and NP5 for the 2 previous servants I already named. But for Zenobia, oh right, she too is NP5. And NP5 Andromeda! That's amazing. I could have gone Andromeda if I wanted to, but I have my reasons why I skipped. And an Artura Caster, level 100, 10, 10, 10, and NP2. Not bad. And NP5 Concert U or Yume Ren. And NP5 Musashi and level 120 with a skill of 10-10-10. Impressive. And 10-10-10 for Tsukasa Skadi, NP1 with a Chaldea tea time. Ah, yes. Arturia Saber, Arturia Lancer, Arturia Lancer Alter, and Arturia who happens to be a Saber Killer. And a Saber Face who hates Arturia. Reasonable. And Max Spawn CE of Tsukasa Skadi, which is great. And Oberon NP1, 10-10-10, not bad. John the Dark Alter, as well as Saber Medusa, Sanzan, and Coins. Whatever this guy or this girl is, they are impressive. Alright. Now, if there's a question to say to me about, am I slow? 50% I would say yes, 50% I would try and deny that.
戦闘です。マスター、指示を。
So I would definitely say speedrun doesn't always mean rushing battles. It means minimizing mistakes over the whole account lifespan.
古きルール
ステータス頑張ります。
どれにしよう。なんだと。
了解です。よし。
もろいもろい。
Also, if there's a question about identity line, and because I choose the name Akiyama Ren, this run is about steady progress. I'm not chasing love, I'm building toward it.
命令とな。なんだと。もろいもろい。
いくよ。
何か踏んでしまったかな。
Of course, this is actually quite important. Either follow or befriend. Well, follow isn't actually bad. So follow. Definitely have to follow. You can't deny this. You're gonna have to follow how it says. If you follow, you must follow. Follow can only go through main stories. It cannot be through events or from grinding of training, EXP, or try and fight servants. Next, here's how to strengthen servants. Select enhancement from the main menu.
いらっしゃい。
Of course, I think I already read this one, so you can just screenshot it or pause it and take your time in reading. I don't know if this video can actually be seen by veterans or maybe rookies. If you notice the pattern, there's bronze, there's silver, and there's gold. Gold automatically makes the servant strong, automatically fill in level 50 or something. It's already been ready. And also, it's not just strengthening for free. You need to have QP. It's kind of like your money resource. Believe me, I have already leveled up so much support cards and so much support cards in Uma Musume that I have no idea that I'm already almost out of it.
やった ちょっぴり強くなったぞ。
Monet or something.
仕上がりはどう？
Wow, this is great. Look at that. FateGrand Order Spring 2026 New Master Support Campaign. Start dash limited time total login bonus. For limited time, get Saint Quartz worth 22 Saint Quartz summon on the 7th day. 7th day, which is doubled LTD time, which could take a while. There it is. Really? Of course, the ley line stones can only be used if speedrun here, especially on my servants that are strong yet, then I would continue with that or use command seal. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to try and do one important thing so that I may not waste this opportunity once in a lifetime. Okay, I already made my password, verifying password. Gotta make sure that I don't lose that. Speaking of which, here's the opportunity. If you guys want to know about this SpeedRun account's ID number, 043 342 675. Time to progress faster this time. Not bad for whoever this is named themselves Moon. Of course, I can just set up more parties, more than usual, but it depends on the number of craft essence and AP that I have. Of course, that Stargazer's pot is only useful if the quest happens to have the highest AP points. If it's not, then it's not worth using. Good for craft essence. Oh, that's it? It's only 30 minutes because of the whole trying to do this, trying to do that, but at least...
シャルルマーニュ12勇士アストルフォ待って散るよ。あ、散らないけどシールドエフェクト発揮します。ねえ、次は行きます。行くぞ。行くよ。アロンダイト。ふっ、行くよ。はい、次は復唱する。ふっ、やる。ネイル、飛べ。行くぞ。うん。そりゃ。はーい、食らっちゃえ。はあ、敵が多いんだね、マスターは。それはそれで私には都合がいいけど。
Of course, I would just follow Moon rather than... Of course, bronze saplings. If I don't want to spend my AP and rather than letting the AP fill itself.
ようこそダヴィンチちゃんの強化ラボへ。やったー、ちょっぴり強くなったぞ。そら
Now who's next that I should try and befriend? Test this. My goodness. Tempting. Tempting indeed. I mean, if you guys already know about the story of Fate Grand Order, imagine if late for part 2, they cannot travel to the past, they can just try and see what did their masters have endured before starting this lost
Chorus!
シールドエフェクト発揮します。
いいんじゃね。うるせえな。くれ！おう、いいんじゃねえか。
よし。
それ！
いくよ。戦闘終了。なんとかなりましたね。
Now, if there's another question about why not roll now, should in case I already reached 2 weeks later, I would answer, I'm playing long term. Early rolls are tempting, but this account is about planning resources carefully. So, in a way, I don't even know what servants would fit this character or what servants do I actually want so badly because I need to catch up since it's already past 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's almost 9 years. So of course I need to be careful on the servants that I choose. Berry 345. I don't know if that's a digit code or is that. Of course I would pick not just someone who's weak, but someone who has already tried. Someone who already has either a max bond CE or a great craft essence with the servant that's already past level 90. Why would someone name themselves Cthulhu? Mako from Avatar: The Legend of Korra is Mako, or Mako Tsunami from Yu-Gi-Oh! The English dub name. Well, fine. But I'm not gonna try and trade in for Waver because I already have Waver Velvet or Zhuge Liang or Lord Illumeloi II. investigating the port ruin.
Oh, 任せな。しよいしょっと。
Kamen Knight, Akiyama Ren's weapon, that sword vent that belongs to Darkwing, happens to be the longest weapon. Almost as long as a lance weapon, a lancer.
行くぜ。
Not trying to do
仰せ
tons.
つまらん。
し
仰せ
了解です。
なだ。
罠だ。最上に近い勝利だ。戦う前に勝つくらいでなければな。
Already skipping level 2 to level 3. Not bad. And I already followed Mako, Zatara, Leon, and even Moon. Really? Someone named themselves just Sakura. There are many that are named Sakura, Mato Sakura, Igarashi Sakura, Haruno Sakura. Shigami, huh? Well, not bad. Ilya, Prince Kai of Light, Morgan, Mordred, Gilgamesh, Iskandar, Kama, Castoria. I guess for Ilya it's fitting because she did have her first time fighting against servants in the kaleidoscope. The mirror world. Now why would that actually make sense? It's a pun. The reverse side of the world.
なんか強そうなんだけど。おっと、撤退は許可しませんよ。ステータス。はい、
行くぜ。お、行くぜ。
任せて。
し
ほい。
任せな。
任せて。ほい。了解です。
し
や
任せな。しよいしょっと。あ？何？今の全力
This is the most easiest EXP points. There's a bronze and a gold. And it's also important because I'm trying to speed run here. Mash Killerite has to be the first servant that has to be given a lot of EXP. Never try and make her level 1. I'd be damned if there's anyone that never cared for Mash, because she is needed. She is needed for the upcoming, say, Camelot, Babylonia, for being the only shielder that can defend and make sure that the damage is reduced. And for Solomon I can't say much. But for the Lost Belt, she is a must. She is a must add to the story. So never try and skip her and leaving her stay level 1. That is an insult.
お疲れ様です。レベルアップですわ、先輩。
Investigate the church ruin. Already section 5. I'm already halfway there. Now who else? Ren drops. Oh, they better not try and copy the same name as Akiyama Ren. Just the name Ren makes sense. Not bad. Merlin, Dantes, Oberon, Muramasa, Romulus Quirinus. Seriously, Asterios? Lucifer. Ugh. Now that's an impressive saber face. This.
カタフラクティ展開します。行くぞドンスタリーブ突撃。よし強気ですね。やっそりゃ。
Now it's not easy to try and say like gain bond points. Getting bond points means I have to grind the servant every day, either with the highest AP of the quest, also depending on using the Stargazer teapot thing. However, if I somehow luckily play the Epic of Remnant and play the servant's alignment of evil, the alignments of being female, the alignments of being knight classes, of saber, lancer, and archer, and the alignment of caster classes. I think I already mentioned evil for the Shinjuku part. Now that can increase bond points.
ステータス頑張ります。
行きます。
行くぞ。
やっ輝きよ。
そりゃ。いたった。
最果ての光。
シールドエフェクト発揮します。
目覚めの時です。
行くぞ。了
我がやり。
解です。
Really? Already 50 minutes?
最果てより光を放つ。楚は空を裂き地をつなげる。嵐の怒り。ロンゴミニアド。
完璧。じゃあ疲れたから僕休むね。バイバイ。
Uh-oh. I think this is where I will be fighting a real servant. Just not a genuine servant, but a servant. Since all of those others were midget-sama. What the heck? Seriously, you spend your resources for Arash? Not bad for making Chloe this strong.
戦闘です。マスター、指示を。ステータス頑張ります。行くぞ。
いいですね。
うん。そりゃ。よいしょ。
はあ。
Oh, you're gonna regret that.
総員突撃準備。正面から受けて立つ。はい、いいですね。この明かりは星の希望、地を照らす命の証。決着をつけるぞ。エクスカリバー。そんな。まだまだ未熟ですね。
Okay, midget-sama, I will try and follow you, but I don't know if you can actually know me and befriend me. Section 6, Shadow Servants. Mario, huh? Whoever this is, they also have a thing for Artorias. Nice. Other than that, another set of saber faces. Other than Attila the Hun. Okay. Did not realize that this was almost an hour. Maybe because of the whole trying to explain a little bit, trying to make sure that this account doesn't just play willy-nilly fast.
さあ、かかってこい。てりゃ。ステータス。
行くぞ。ドンスタル。
了解です。
強気ですね。せい。お疲れ様でした。終了ですね。
Okay, so that's maximum of 8 followers that I've got. I don't even know if this SpeedRun account is quite strong that they would acknowledge to try and befriend me, other than I have to follow them. Okay. This is where it's crucial that this is the only story where the NPC has to be chosen. It cannot be not pick. Then forward on, say, Epic of Remnant, or lost belt, there is no option. One has to try and pick the only NPC servant that is available for the story. I mean, for the main battle story.
武装完了。行きます。先輩、シールドエフェクト発揮します。行くぞ。
任せとけ。
了解です。そりゃ。
やめろ。なんの。
行くぞ。
ああ、任せとけ。
よいしょ。
なんの。暗殺。こいつめ。
いたぞ。
闇に潜むは我らが得て
I thought for sure that might have activated the
行くぞ。行き
evasion
ます。
skill.
行くよ。
お疲れさん。いい具合の焼き加減だろ。
Okay, almost there. Almost there for section 6. Then there's 7, which is lucky. I remember there were no cutscenes, just directly to the fight. Now, I'm not trying to rip off Thor W, who already done this video and he depended on Twitch. I'm just trying to show that I can clear it.
悪いが今回は本気
I don't
だ
wanna broke the
叩き潰す。
resolution and resolve that I already
ス
decided.
テータス
I mean, I'm glad
頑張り
for
ま
the
す。
Gregorio
Yes.
account has already
あ
progressed
いやっと。
行くぞ。
Trinity to Orland so
行くよ。
far, not yet for the other side.
よいしょ。
I'm trying to read it as slowly and notice it as I can. I have to try and know about the history knowledge of in Rome, in Septem,
ほいほい。
in
はい。
London, in E Pluribus
潰
Unum,
れろ。
America. That's why I can't just skip. I can't
い
skip.
たぞ。
If I skip that, then I lose my
いく
reason
よ。
of
行き
trying
ま
to
す。
show how
行くよ。
serious I am and to enjoy doing this. Especially since there are some cutscenes that were from the past events, which I can do that later. So for the main story, I can't skip it.
ほいほい。
よし。
あいや
I
っ
can't
と。
skip and just do battle.
そりゃ。
But for the Akiyama and for the speedrun account, I can't.
うん、完璧。じゃあ疲れたから僕休むね。バイバイ。 59 minutes already. Okay, no problem. It's all just small fries. Towards the Greater Grail, and yes, it's all just enemies, small fries. Not servants, it's just those army of the undead skulls.
魔性以外は苦手だが、
ステー
なん
タ
とかなる
ス
か。
頑張りま
うん。
す。行きます。
甘い。
I mean, if I have lots of EXP, which is I have to grind a lot, then I can actually
いいんじゃねえか。
play without
うる
concerning
せえ
for my
な
character to。die easily. I like the idea of bringing them level 1.
や
Someone who sets it level 1 is clearly testing their luck, other than testing the servant skill when they're at their most peak and most maximum.
はい。
わかっうん。甘い。
戦闘終了。なんとかなりましたね。先日のモリアーティ教授の授業は大変興味深いものでした。ルーラーのモリアーティ教授とアーチャーのモリアーティ教授、お二人が全く違うアプローチで同じ答えにたどり着くとは。先輩の通っていた学校でもあのような特殊な授業があったのですか？
If you notice about the daily, weekly, extra, and LTD time, the daily is only like what, 3 rewards of, well, not a ticket summon, but for exchanging items. Weekly is where if you do the mission according to what species, what attribute, what alignment, if you win against that servant, or if you try and clear 10 quests or trying to kill giants, then it would reward you with Saintport fragments. Now the extra ones, which you can do anytime, you don't have to try and do it fast. I mean, sooner or later it would accumulate all of the rewards, like say if you clear singularities, epic of remnants, lost belts. And for the LTD time, now that is one you have to chase a little faster. I have regretted never trying to do the main quest a little faster. I could have done it last year. I could have cleared Orleans. I could have cleared Septem, Okeanos, London, E Pluribus Inum faster. But I regretted that one. I mean, yeah, let's just claim these fragments.
ふと興味を覚えたのですが、今までいくつくらいのかけらを集めてきたのでしょうか。
This is an amazing and a lot. Whoa. Oh, an hour and 3 minutes? How long has I been talking? Minutes until it's
待ち焦がれていたわ。了解です。ええ、殺すのね。はっ。よし。行くよ。はい、食らっちゃえ。はい、殺すのね。やーいくよ。よし、行きます。殺すのね。そりゃ。やー。
I bet this is probably if it's not a servant.
なんでこんなに悲しいの。シールドエフェクト発揮します。了解。よし。ほんと死ににくく。邪悪なる竜は地を這い 我が憎悪は炎のごとくバルムンククリームヒルト最悪に楽しいわバカバカしいわね。ま、悪くはないけど。
7 straight stories in the Fuyuki boy. I didn't realize it's already an hour. I thought I could actually beat the video in an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, I guess section 8, 9, and 10, or maybe if there's a section 11, which I don't really recall, will be the part 2. So I'll have to separate this video into 2 parts. So I'll be right back. If I can't really progress it in a couple of minutes, then I'll try and continue it a bit tonight. So I'll be right back.